Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at T-Mobile Park has been closed for comfort. We'll conclude the homestand with the first of two between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Seattle Mariners. Mike Leake, a California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Mike Leake, former first-round draft pick out of Arizona State University, sinker ball pitcher. He needs to live down in the zone. Mike Leake is real easy to watch early on. If you think he's going to throw well, he's going to induce a lot of ground balls. Three-pitch guy, fastball, sinking action, curveball, and a straight changeup. But he lives and dies with the two-seam sinker. He needs to get ground balls. If the ball's hit in the air, it's usually not a good sign for Mike Leake.
And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see.
Ouch, that one hit him. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot.
And that's ball 4, so Upton will take first on the intentional walk. Ready now for L.A., Justin Bour. Past battles with Mike Leake. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Bour is a big threat in a matchup like this. He's got a ton of pop against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, I think because of his approach. He's not a dead pull guy. You want to try and sneak a piece of cheese in or hang something over the heart of the plate, he's going to absolutely crush.
Oh, but the feed to the pitcher is wild, and the inning will continue. He pulls into second safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. And now for the Angels. Zach Kozart. And now the designated hitter. A tight one, 7-6, the final score tonight. Los Angeles crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel. We are under the light. So striding in, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Syndergaard has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Scorched to third. Throw on to Garrett takes care of him, and that will end the inning. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Rosario coming on, but this will land untouched. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike three called. One away. Digging in, Anthony Rendon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. Hit on the ground out to short. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So striding forward now, Marcell Ozuna. From the stretch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Lou Gehrig. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. That's in there, base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Digging in, Shohei Ohtani. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Rendon on third. Ozuna at second. Gehrig is over at first with one away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Shohei Ohtani becomes out number 2 this inning. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Josh Donaldson. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Too low, 1-0.
1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Three balls and a strike to Gregory Polanco. Grounded to short. There is Dozier. And that's the second out. Here's Miguel Andujar now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Grounded up the first baseline. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. A flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Andujar. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the power hitting second baseman Brian Dozier. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. Hernandez comes set. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Rosario coming on, but this will land untouched. Now the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off a little bit. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets the ordinary fastball. He's got to be thinking what's coming next.
So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up to bat next, the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Albies brings it in. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Andrelton Simmons. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
Popped up, Gehrig has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Barnhart gathers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. First offering on its way. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and he is carved at first. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Striding in, Felix Hernandez. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. From the belt, kicks and deals. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Oh, I love this, boys. Mano-y-mano. He's coming to get him with back-to-back big-time heaters.
Struck him out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting Ozzie Albies. And this one's in the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Runners on the move for second. Just keeping him close. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Ender Inciarte. Now here's the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rosario is there, makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon, a base hit in his first trip. Liner towards second. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a runner at first with 1 out now, and that'll bring up big-time RBI man Marcell Ozuna. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. 2 on here with 1 man out. And in steps the Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig. Lifted down the line in left. Chasing after it is Rosario. And no one will track it down.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's going to get down out there. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. First offering on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Nope.
A ball and a strike. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Ozuna, the runner at third. Gehrig on at second with 2 down. Swinging a soft liner. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip it on. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Hit to third. Andujar brings it in. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Barnhart is after it, and the throw is wide. So a wacky play on a strikeout in the dirt, and he's able to make his way all the way to second base. Digging in now, Eddie Rosario. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So stepping in, Josh Donaldson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit in the air to shallow center. Rendon onto the grass. He makes the running play. 2 down. Ready now, Gregory Polanco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
In the air out to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Here's Brian Dozier now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Hernandez readies. Another 0-2. The bouncer to the left side. Simmons is there. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Standing in, Tucker Barnhart. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hernandez looks in. First pitch on the way. Pops this one up. Andujar over to his right, and no one will get this one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a softly hit ball down the line to third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Noah Syndergaard. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. At the plate, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit softly on the ground to third. Andujar fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping up now, Andrelton Simmons. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch is popped up. Syndergaard is under it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Ender Inciarte. He flew out in his last at-bat. Lifted the other way out to left center. In there, a base hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. In now is Anthony Rendon. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chopper to short. Simmons charging this one. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. In now, Lou Gehrig. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me.
Bullet to second base. So here now is the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. So a runner at first now with one away, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Andujar is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted the other way to left center. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Shohei Ohtani. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Standing in, Miguel Andujar. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result that's his last.
And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Into the box now, Brian Dozier. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. There's one on to first, but not in time as he beats it out. So digging in now, Tucker Barnhart hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and up to bat next, the pitcher Noah Syndergaard. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
Ball 2.
Ball 2 now.
2-0.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
I know this team has been struggling offensively, but here's a perfect situation with a 3-1 count. you have a chance to do some damage. You know you're getting a guaranteed fastball.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Count remains full. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Runner at second, 1 away, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Polanco leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And he chased it in the dirt. Barnhart goes to get it, and the throw to first is there to record the second out. And he's safe. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch popped up. Gehrig in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Ender Inciarte. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Hot shot on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Anthony Rendon. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. There to make the play is Polanco, and there are 2 away now. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty impressive if you ask me. So many times you beat a sinker into the ground, you end up grounding out the third. You're running down to first base, and you're so upset at yourself. At least he got under the thing. He knows his bat plane is pretty decent.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Martin Maldonado, and they'll need him to get something going here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Matt Joyce is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix. Line toward the alley in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Riding in once again, Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. The 0-2 delivery. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Ozuna is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ryan Presley is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half. for the 8th. First pitch of the at-bat. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Rosario moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Next up, the two-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. Now Ohtani with a swing and a deep drive to right. And it's gone as they add still another. So, and set to go is the third baseman, Miguel Andujar. That's popped up. Albies ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Brian Dozier. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. He's set. Here it comes. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Maldonado has it. And the throw to first ends the inning. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, we used to have a saying right here. You would stride to the plate for this AB trying to chop wood. Not in today's game. You just want to get your bat plane on the same path of the ball. Can't continue to swing under those elevated heaters.
Stepping into the box, Eddie Rosario. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Josh Donaldson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. 1 strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
When I'm down, had enough. De Niro. Far from a hero, I ain't never say my. I'm not defined by these clothes and zeros. It don't matter if you got $6 or 6 figures on the creek, cause in the end we all 6 feet deep. Meanwhile, I'll be immortalized on a 6-beat. Flashbacks of having visions way back in G-Berg. Every single one of my homies and me work. Plotting had to get about it, make a hit, forget about it. Younger with a dream, but nobody gave about it. 10 years later, pick up the pen, write a hit about it. And back then, I thought I'd be defined by how good I rhyme. Not like these rappers with flows, but a good online. Not made to feel bad for speaking about on my mind. Or caught up who wish you was. I wish I could face my and smack that at air. Peaceful as possible. It's highly improbable, it's stoppable, but still, way too many people feel how I feel. That's on the real, on the real, on the real. I get up when I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. 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 When I'm down, had enough, almost drowned. Rough, I get tough, and when I'm beaten to the ground, I get up. I get up. I get up. I get up. Hey yo, said it on my last album, but you wasn't tapping in. Mumble, let's make rap again. Industry don't give up about rapper, what's happening? A hype beast. Now who's seeing me? Nobody reports the music. Rap TMZ. Nowadays, everyone divided, so I collided with headlines. Preach that. Go ahead, boy, now preach that. Wash my hands of this negativity. Worth to 3 stacks. So fresh, so clean. Who the illest on the scene? Wu-Tang, get the cream. Sinatra gon' reign supreme. Open your mental, get out your feelings like dental. This consequential, lighting a fire to the game. Can you rappers feel the flame? Now the won't be the same. For rap beef, I promise I want all of y'all to prosper. But deep down, you know it's only gonna be one Mufasa. I'm the king. The bling, but just might make you kiss the ring. All these rappers I came up on, I surpassed. I know it's Sting now. Don't try to twist my words and turn that into something. I love all you. Just wanna hear you spit. Drop my last shit, the whole wild world applauded it. Game still ain't give me my credit, so I'ma audit it. I'm heartless like Kanye in '08. Yeah, that's where the no ID. Now they all know who I be. I'm calling out Jay-Z to jump up on the track with me and smack the whole industry. Show 'em what that real rap do. The ball's in your court, Hove. I hope to hear from Guru. Woo.
time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Colorado Rockies and the Marlins. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day. Those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Got to find a way to scratch a few across early.
In now for Colorado, Daniel Murphy.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Granderson on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with one out now. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
We're going to see something pretty special here on Show Track. Check out the top speed of one of the fastest men in baseball as he goes all the way from first to home to score rather easily. That's about as good as it gets in the speed category right there.
Striding in for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame.
Play ball.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Brian Shaw enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. But that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Behind 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. And a fastball is swung on and missed, and there is your first out of the contest. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Joey Rickard. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball one. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Now the 1-1 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And the switch hitter Jonathan VR will be the next to bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one. VR is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And Ford will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Orioles. Orioles nothing. Yankees coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. D-Row, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
You know, taking a look at this lineup, Matt, one thing you have to take into account is the variables that you can't control, and that's the wind. It's blowing in, it's howling in. You're going to see some guys in this lineup change their approach, not be looking for that launch angle and trying to drive the ball out of the ballpark. It's going to take a big man to put one over the wall today.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. One out.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Up top, it's 2-0.
After two breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now. You're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rickard ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Here's big Aaron Judge. His past history with Dylan Bundy, he hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. He also has 1 home run. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
That's what good hitters do. You get a pitch you like and you just explode on it. He blasted that one over the left fielder's head for an easy double.
Giancarlo Stanton now, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one.
These are the moments you can't relax. You never know when you're going to be able to score a few runs off a great pitcher. Here's the spot right here early. Have to find a way. You're happy with one, but if someone can catch a gap, this game could get out of hand pretty quick.
Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit. Judge is on his way home. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
What a frustrating inning from a pitcher's standpoint, Hero.
5-0 the final score today. The Yankees jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice, yeah. Don't get hurt. Turn around and throw it in reverse. Let me see how you work. You boys dirt. Larry Bird, St. Laurent straight jacket. Go berserk. Turn around and throw it in reverse. DB11 is a verse. It goes skirt. Keep a drop a riding shotgun like she Kurt. Weaving through the traffic with my in a purse. In a St. Laurent straight jacket. If I crash, I go berserk. Overseas, I need a visa. Breezing in the visa. Try to see me when I'm speeding. You get burned like. And my she's a diva. Purdy like Lupita. Peter Piper pick up. Make my millimeter. Chilling on the chain, but the seats is heated. Shawty wanna race like a beaver. Leave it. Spent 3 G's on the sneakers. Like 3 stripes in the slash. I'm undefeated. Rick Owens, I'm tiptoeing. Push button. Kim Jong. Roll through. Look at so cool in the old school like Vince Vaughn. Vroom, vroom. Nitro hit the turbo. Pull that. We don't want no. Cop the coupe, drop the roof, pop out the top like I'm a turtle. Oh. Then she turn around and throw it in reverse though. Aston Martin, push button motor, Migos on the ice.
We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup. Josh Harrison stands in. He will lead this one off today. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball 1. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Too tight with that one. 3-0. And that one misses as well. So it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going. Next up for Detroit, Jordy Mercer. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
And a bunt attempt misses, and we'll see how they play it down 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Into the box, Miguel Cabrera. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set and the pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Yeah, Matty, he's very late on that first pitch. I got to think he was guessing off speed.
And he falls behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Next for the Tigers, Nicholas Castellanos. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. As a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Takes this the other way to right. That's a hit, their first of the new season. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked, was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
Digging into the batter's box next is John Hicks, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. This is on the ground over to first. Scooped up, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, you take a look at this lineup. I find myself thinking back to my playing days when I knew I had the ace on the mound. It had to be win day, and when you get in a car to drive to the yard, you tell yourself, even though you felt bad about it, just get 2 or 3. All the pressure's on the big boy to have to execute, and he usually does. Look for this lineup to try and execute and score, manufacture 1 or 2 runs early in this one.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Matuk waits on it. 1 down. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And in next, the switch-hitting power bat of Justin Smoke. First pitch coming. Here it is. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Liner toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Lamar rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next will be the designated. 7-1 the final today. Toronto jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back.
Twisted Sundays is about to be epic. Look, I get it rocking like a cradle. I never so, but that make it top spin like dreidels. Ooh, I hung around them shells like April. Oatmeal, Oakfield. Me when I get to saying it's so real. Folk will think that it's entertaining till fly, no subliminal. That's the plight of aggravated aboriginals. My whole life I've been congregating with. I swear I graduated with just minimal effort. Lectures to me was just receive better from the king of Bedford. Stop that sin. I swear Biggie taught me lessons. My guess is his propensity for excellence might not get discussed by the adolescents, but I'm blessed with, yeah, the gift of carrying torches. Sometimes I get nervous as a suitor that's entering courtship. Ooh, then I get to feeling euphoric. Holy flow, every bar low-key should be pinned in the, ooh. And look at, she's so gorgeous, she be with me whether I was flipping a Tesla or Taurus. Ooh, I'm a mess, I'm a horror, but I've been blessed kinda sorta. Every bar brick and mortar, can't sing, but I'm known to finesse on the chorus. You can't see the flow unless you using the eye of Horus. Ooh.
Hey, like now that I got your attention, peep game.
Ooh.
If he was whack and you came up with some paper, he's still lame.
Yeah.
Live by the G code every day. It ain't a game.
I promise you it's different.
So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West though. 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow.
Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. At the plate, Leury Garcia. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And the first pitch of the ball game is taken for a called strike 1, and a new season of baseball is underway. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. The temperature here at first pitch, a very seasonal 63 degrees this afternoon. 2-1 count to the Pale Hose leadoff hitter. in the air now out to left. Gordon comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. Ready now for the White Sox, Yolmer Sanchez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he takes a called strike 1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 0-1 the count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. High and deep to left center field. Hamilton going back to the track, and this will get all the way to the wall now. Sanchez rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough.
This one wraps up as a 10-8 final. The Palehose put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one.
Our final line.